Hello everyone, and welcome to SHS Today. I'm Andrew, and joining me at the news desk today is Kirsten.
This week, we decided to take a look at the Adoption and Family event run by the Salem High School Key Club. We did a teacher spotlight on Mr. Bolster, and we visited the graphic design class, and much more.
Leading us off today, we talked to students and staff involved in the Adopt a Family program to find out how we can give back to our community. Let's take a look.
I'm Olivia Yazbek, reporting for SHS Today. Over the years, Salem has done an event called Adopt a Family. This year, the Key Club has organized the event where students, staff, and families have the opportunity to help out their community in need. Today, we are going to interview students and staff involved with the organization of this. All right, when did this start?
It's been a tradition of Salem to give back to the community over the years.
How can the community help out with this?
Just by giving back, by going to the stores or buying gifts for them.
My name is Mrs. Monterosa, or Senora Monterosa, and I am a Spanish teacher here as well as a Key Club advisor. And this year we are doing Adopt a Family for Key Club. And right now we have 13 families. What Adopt a Family is all about, kids in our community and that won't have a very good holiday without a little bit of help. We don't know who the families are.
How can the community help out with this?
Well, we have lots of, gifts that still need to be purchased. So if you send me an email, I will send you a link with the sign-up sheet. It's a Google sheet with, basically everything that they want or need, and just, you sign up your name and just bring it into the main office, and you can drop it off in the main office. We'll have boxes set up for each family. If you want to, give money or a gift card, Mrs. O'Sullivan in the main office can accept money. She said that she'd be willing to do that for us, so that's great. And any one of those options would be a good way to help out.
As you heard, this event is a big help in our community and allows everyone to enjoy the holidays. We talked to some of the students to hear about what they think the significance of this event is.
I think it really helps the community and really helps the people who are not really fortunate. I think it really provides a lot of stuff for them.
It allows the community to give back to one another.
I think adoptive family is important because around this time of year, many people are struggling, especially with how the years have been in the past. And I think just helping a family out in need is giving a family a good Christmas and holiday.
It's always good to give back to your community, and I think through the Adopt a Family cause, that's kind of the main point. You're helping people out in need, especially in this time of year, and overall, I just think it's always a great thing to do.
As you can see, this event has been a big help in our community. If you'd like to help out, there will be a link down below. Back to you in the studio.
This week, we did a teacher spotlight, something we hope to do every week now. So we wanted to speak to students about one of their favorite teachers, Mr. Bolster, and find out a little bit about who he is.
Hi, I'm Phineas Davey, reporting for SHS Today. Today we interviewed kids and teachers on about Mr. Bolster.
I think Mr. Bolster's a really nice guy. He's a good teacher. Had him last year. Had a great time with him. Real funny. And yeah, I like him a lot.
How'd your teaching career start?
So my teaching career started when I ran out of funding as a graduate student, and I had to get a job. So I ended up getting a job at St. Joseph Regional Catholic School down the street. I got certified, worked there for 3 years, and now I'm here.
Are there any other places outside of St. Joe's and Salem High that you've taught at in the past, or are teaching at now?
Not currently. I used to teach private piano lessons, kind of a private thing, and I also TA'd at the University of New Hampshire. So part of being a grad student and part of being paid to be a grad student is teaching undergraduate labs. So I taught general ecology labs and gen bio labs at the University of New Hampshire.
What are some of your hobbies?
So my biggest hobby, of course, is taking care of my 14-month-old son, Ben, and playing music and just trying to spend some time outside, hiking, shoveling, all that fun stuff to do in the wintertime. Predominantly spending time with my family right now. Doing some intermittent data science over the summer, too, is fun. Keep my feet wet, literally.
What do you think about Mr. Bolster?
Who?
How do you feel about your students that you teach on a day-to-day basis?
The students are great. Yeah, you know, the whole pandemic thing still kind of making its way down the tube, but I've seen a lot of improvement recently. Luckily, I had it was either a half a year or a year and a half in the classroom before the pandemic hit. I was a year and a half in person to learn how to teach, kind of, to get used to the ropes before the pandemic hit. But no, I love my students. I love my job. I love coming in every day, making the 40-mile commute, 40 miles each way. It's great, right? You guys think it's hard to get to school. I drive almost an hour every day.
I like Mr. Bolster. He's a really handsome guy.
I'm Mr. Bolster, and this is the TV and media interview.
Practically.
This has been Phineas Davey reporting for SHS. Now, back to the desk.
In case you didn't know, Salem High School has a CTE program called Graphic Design. We wanted to take a further look at opportunities you have within the class. Ms. DeVoe and some of her students tell us about graphic design.
Hi, I'm Cohen Thelen with SHS Today, and today we'll be discussing the CTE course, Graphic Design.
I'm Mrs. DeVoe, and I teach graphic design for the CTE. Graphic design is where students learn about the principles of design and the elements of art to create real-world projects. So you see behind us we have currency design, movie poster design, all kinds of things like that. So teaching students industry standard software programs and teaching them how to create products that real world uses.
Who can take this class?
So my class is open to sending students. So I have students from Timberlane, Windham, Pelham, Pinkerton, also Salem kids. Level 1 and Level 2 are open to sophomores, juniors, and seniors. And I also have an intro class that's just for Salem students that meets every other day, and it's a semester long.
And what kind of students should take this class?
Great question. Students who should take this class are creative students, people who like making real things. We learn all the software, but then develop products. So we can do things like food trucks, 3D models, cereal boxes. They actually work with real clients. So I'd say people who are self-motivated, who are interested in jobs in the design field. I talk a lot about how graphic design is not just designing business cards. So I'm very passionate about teaching kids all types of career paths that are available from the foundation of graphic design.
What's your name?
My name is Michaela Wiesinger.
What do you like about this class?
I like the creative freedom that it gives you. Like you have the freedom to make the projects your own and do it however you want to. That's what I like about it.
Do you recommend this class to others?
I definitely do if you are like more on the creative side, because like I said, you get the opportunity to make things your own and do whatever you want with them. So, and Miss DeVoe's awesome. So.
If you're interested in taking the Graphic Design CTE, stop by A142. And now, back to the studio.
As we all know, Salem has some of the best CTE programs in the state. These programs are attended by many students from outside of our school. So we wanted to speak with some studying students to hear what they have to say.
Good morning, Salem. My name is Bryce Cardy, and today we'll be going around asking sending students what it's like to be them. What program are you taking and why?
I'm taking biomed because I'm interested in going to biomed in the future.
What struggles do you face as a CTE student and any dislikes you have about the program?
I don't have any dislikes about the program. The only struggle is getting to and from school, but like being afraid of like missing classes, and on certain days I do miss like a bit of my second class. So.
Would you recommend your program or CTE in general, and why?
I would. I feel like there's more of an opportunity here like to learn more about biomed than there is in Windham. They do have like bio programs obviously, but there's just a more like broader program here.
Perfect. Well, thank you for your time.
All right, thank you.
What program are you taking and why?
Health and science, and because I want to go in the health field.
What struggles do you face as a CTE student and any dislikes if you have any?
I don't like waking up in the morning and getting here on time.
Would you recommend your program or CTE in general? Why?
Yes, and because I think it's a good way to like meet other people and like grow into the field that you want to go into.
Sweet. Thank you. What program are you taking and why?
Taking cosmetology because I've wanted to become a hairdresser since I was little.
What struggles do you face as a CTE student and any dislikes, if you have any?
I'm just lazy.
Would you recommend your program or CTE and why?
100%. The teacher is really nice, and you get a lot of opportunities in the class.
I'm Bryce Carty. Back to you.
Thanksgiving was a couple weeks ago, and we wanted to talk to people about how their Thanksgiving went for them this year. Let's check it out.
I'm KoolAid reporting for SHS Today. This week, coming back from Thanksgiving, we went around asking people how their Thanksgiving were.
What did you do over Thanksgiving?
Spent it with family. Went shopping.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
Cranberry sauce, yes or no?
Yay!
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. Spent time with family and friends. It was fun.
What did you do over Thanksgiving?
I just hang out with a lot of my friends, went to the beach.
Did you get any Black Friday sales?
Yes, I did. Went to 3 different malls.
What was your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Probably the turkey. We didn't have a very interesting meal.
Cranberry sauce, yes or no?
No.
How was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was really good. I got to see all my family, so we all got to get together.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving dessert?
Oreo cheesecake.
Cranberry sauce, yes or no?
Of course. Cranberry sauce is so good.
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was fabulous.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Definitely the stuffing. It's got to be the stuffing.
How big was the turkey that you ate?
It's 13.8 pounds.
Is cranberry sauce good or not?
Yes, I think both types are good, the one in the can and homemade.
How was your Thanksgiving?
I had a very good Thanksgiving. Lots of food, multiple plates of food. It was very good.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Has to be mashed potatoes. And I just got to say this real quick. Mac and cheese is the worst Thanksgiving food. You don't eat mac and cheese at Thanksgiving. Ooh, my favorite dessert. Well, normally it's like apple pie, but like this year we had strawberry shortcake, and it slapped.
What did you do this Thanksgiving?
I played football with my cousins. A couple years ago, I was playing football with my grandma, and I broke her ankle so bad that she fell, and then she had to have her hip replaced. And she also had a broken back.
Looks like everyone had a great Thanksgiving. This is KoolAid reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Well, the holiday season is definitely upon us, and as we all kicked off the holiday season, we wanted to see when people started to plan and think about Christmas.
This is Nathaniel for SHS Today, and today we will be interviewing people on when they think it's too early for Christmas. For today?
Juliana Capsalis.
So what do you like to do for Christmas?
I like to spend time with my family that I haven't seen in over 2 years. They come down.
So friends and family? So when is it too early to celebrate Christmas?
It's never too early. You can right as Thanksgiving's over, you can start putting up your Christmas decorations.
So like, are we talking all year round or like after Thanksgiving?
All year round. It's always
Oh yeah.
a celebration.
So you're the type to celebrate in July?
Yes, I would.
Alright. Thank you for your time, and that's it. So who am I here with today?
Rose.
What?
When do you think it's too early to celebrate Christmas?
November.
Is July too early?
Yeah.
What about in December? Is that too late? So like before or after Thanksgiving?
I think after Thanksgiving, you set up the tree and do all of that.
So what do you do to celebrate Christmas?
Just hang out with family, friends. Everybody comes to my house.
So who am I here with?
Aiden Federico Dyer.
So what do you like to do to celebrate Christmas?
Spend time with family. Usually go over to my uncle's house December 25th, maybe December 24th. Sometimes December 24th is favorable because it's Christmas Eve, but usually spend over there, have a nice meal together, just spend time with each other.
So like, you think you start celebrating in December, or is that too late?
First, I think is the best time. Sorry.
December 1st. All right, that's all for today, and now back to the studio.
As the holidays roll in, Salem has once again had a successful Night of Lights last week. SHS has hosted the Night of Lights over the years, so we talked to some people to see why the Salem community looks forward to this event.
Hello, I'm Gavin reporting for SHS Today, and today we're going to be interviewing some people about the Night of Lights.
The Night of Lights was originally created a number of years ago. I don't know the exact number of years, but Night of Lights was a community event. Our focus throughout the school year was what can we do to create community events for the town of Salem. In this case, it was a holiday theme. It was during December. We wanted an opportunity to bring the whole Salem community to an area of the Salem School District, which ends up being Salem High School. And of course, Night of Lights is, traditionally has been decorations, students coming in, listen to our choruses at the different levels, elementary, middle school, and high school. We'll have a number of characters that will be in costume that will be around that the students, the younger students will look forward to, the families look forward to it. There's the component of hot cocoa, and of course everyone always looks forward to the lighting of the tree out across over at the town hall, and of course everyone's always looking forward to Santa Claus.
This is Gavin, back to the studio.
We want to thank you for watching SHS Today, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your week.
Have a great day, Salem
High.
High.